Please go ahead with questions.
Hey, Nick, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com. Congratulations on the win. You started out the game making your first three-point attempts. Seems like you don't always get off to that hot a shot. You kind of take some time before you get in a rhythm from beyond the arc. What was different today?
I think just after a little bit of reflection, just after these past couple games, had to kind of just get back in my zone. And then plus you're playing Syracuse, so anytime it's a zone, I mean that's like a shooter's paradise. So just kind of got in that mode and just continue to, you know what I'm saying, work on my shot throughout the week and just make sure I was ready. So
Nick, Joe Gorcho, WIS TV in Columbia. You mentioned the zone being a shooter's paradise. It's not always the case for teams that play Syracuse. What was your team's ability to find that comfort level to exploit the zone and be as successful as you guys were today?
I think it was just our preparation leading up to the game. Our coaching staff always make sure we watch a lot of film. So, I mean, obviously defense take care of itself. That's what we focus on first. But just not letting it get to us and then prepping, just knowing, I'm saying, get the ball to the high post and just find open people. So we repped that for like a long time in practice and eventually just had to make it happen.
Nick, Coach said after your last win against North Carolina, he feels like sometimes just seeing the ball go through the hoop a few times on offense really kind of gives you guys some energy on the defensive end. Do you feel that way?
Most definitely. Especially playing at home, definitely gets us going. Especially when I know we have a limited crowd, but people that are there are pretty loud. So definitely seeing the ball through the hoop gets us going. So I would agree with that.
Nick, I know you mentioned the preparation is a key for why you guys were so successful today. Just defensively, though, what was it as the game went on that gave you guys that confidence that you could really frustrate Syracuse on their offensive end?
I think it was just getting back to our regular principles on defensive end. This past couple weeks, we kind of refrained from like what our foundation was. So, like I said, watching film and correcting our defensive mistakes, and then just like I said, feeding off the crowd as well. And then we just pay attention to our regular principles, and then sometimes eventually they'll just give the ball up. So just knowing what we can do and just playing to our strengths really helps us.
Nick, the Syracuse zone may be a shooter's paradise, but how do you draw? How do you I guess walk the tightrope between being able to shoot every time you have the ball on the perimeter essentially, and trying to be patient and get the ball inside and penetrate that zone. You hit I think it was your fifth 3-pointer when the offense was kind of stagnating there in the second half. Do you just have to have a feel for when to let it fly?
Most definitely. Just a feel for the game. Around that time, we weren't really scoring too much. Game got kind of, I mean, we were still up by a lot, but game got kind of, like you said, stagnant. So kind of just felt out the zone a little bit, swung the ball around a little bit. And then once I saw my opportunity, they were giving me space. So felt like it was a good time to, get things started back up again.
Nick, for you guys, after going on the slide that you were on to build a couple wins together, just how significant is that for you guys from a psyche and confidence standpoint moving forward?
Oh, it's great. Like I said in the locker room, it was just good that we can, get some back-to-back wins finally instead of just having like a little up and down thing. But most importantly, we're just gonna, celebrate this win for the time being, and then get back to practice, get back to work because tournament's coming up. So we definitely need to make that last minute push.
Probably got time for one more with Nick if someone has one.
Nick, how important was it for you guys to knock down shots, especially early, and take advantage of the opportunities behind the arc to kind of open things up?
It was a pretty big deal. I mean, these past couple of games, our defense has improved since the other 3 or 4 games. So, I mean, we knew regardless we were going to play some pretty good defense. So making those shots just adds even more confidence and excitement to like playing on the defensive end, because then your defense eventually turns into your offense. So it was very important for us to knock down shots and eventually pull Syracuse out of the zone for a little bit.
All right. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Be right back with Amir Sims.